best in the world.
One last time. John Cena.
What up, G?
CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's time CM Punk woke up as champion.
I don't think Punk is winning
Night of
this.
Champions.
I actually believe Punk is going to be versus Cody at Mania.
Oh, great weekend on tap in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Of course, tonight it's
From
Friday
Streamer
Night
University,
SmackDown.
you're an
Tomorrow,
idiot.
6 o'clock local, 11 East, 8 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast. Countdown
stupid.
underway. And then at 8 o'clock local, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. It is Night of Champions live from Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We will crown a new King of the Ring, but 10 years ago, we would crown King Barrett. Wade Barrett would go on to win the 20th King of the Ring tournament with a victory
There's
over
never.
Neville. And with the win, Wade Barrett would celebrate as king. Speaking of Wade Barrett,
Yeah,
let's
Wade
head
was.
to the ring
Wade
to my
was.
broadcast colleague.
I hate when they go to Saudi too. I'll be honest.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It is an
Harley, you're really not supposed to, but I think I found a way around it.
here. And my guests
We'll see.
this
Guys, keep the double taps coming.
Will not only be competing for this rather dashing Queen of
I would
the
love
Ring
for the Nexus to
crown
return.
tomorrow night at Night of Champions, they will also be battling for an opportunity to compete against their brand's world champion at
Nexus low-key
SummerSlam.
goated.
So, without further ado,
They did Zelina
please
dirty.
welcome my first guest, the Storm,
Let me record
Jade Cargill.
A storm is coming.
You know, the sensational Jade Cargill has never had an opportunity in her WWE career to battle for a singles championship. Well,
What up,
she could
G?
get that opportunity if she wins Queen of the Ring. This past Monday night on SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, it was, of course, the semifinals. Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill. Roxanne went for Pop Rocks, but instead, Jade Cargill would overpower Perez, delivered Jaded, and advance to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Yep. Babe, I'm recording. I was recording a video. Thanks, Harley. Harley gets it.
Jade
Say shout out to
Cargill,
Mama.
the powerhouse who has taken WWE by
Say, Mama!
Mama!
Say, I got the French fries!
I want a French fry.
My guys, he's feeding you French fries.
And
He's feeding you
her
French fries.
opponent tomorrow night in the final
It's Jade
of
with the good
Queen of
hair.
the Ring
You like Jade?
tournament,
Look,
the
look, you like Jade Cargill?
Empress
Look at
of tomorrow, Asuka.
You like her? Yeah? What up, what up?
Who's that?
Who's who? And the little picture? That's Giulia. There's a little circle picture of Giulia on this screen. He's like, who's that? Thank you, Harley. Not that Giulia. That's a wrestler. She's the one
the
who's
Empress
in the match.
of tomorrow.
I'm so
Would
done.
like to become
If we were cut
a
for
queen.
Giulia, this Giulia would be very good.
To do just that.
I would let
Last
Jade
Friday night
dominate.
on
It is
SmackDown.
absolutely
Semi-final matchup. Asuka
From a
versus
young man
Alexa
such as
Bliss.
yourself.
And what a competitive matchup it was. And for moments, we thought Alexa Bliss was going to advance as she went for Twisted Bliss. But Asuka would get her knees up. And the Empress of tomorrow.
There's a lot of people questioning if this is going to be a good match.
Asuka with the Empress Impact. Knocks off Alexa Bliss. And it's Asuka in Cargill. Queen of the Ring. Tomorrow night at Night of Champions.
You'll be fine. Yeah, take her to Chili's. Hey, let's all go to Chili's. I'm fucking dead. Jake, you're a clown, bro. Yo, text Shane. Let him know we on.
Ladies, thank you both for joining me. Jade, I would like to start with you. What makes you so
Got you.
confident that
Make sure you
are
follow
gonna
my main
beat
account.
Asuka
We're
tomorrow in
we're
the
live
Queen
for
of the Ring
everything. I'm
final
gonna
at
I'm gonna
Night of
try and
Champions?
show this again. I stopped for a while because I was getting copyright strikes, but I'm just gonna use my backup account to do it.
They get nervous. Me, I see an opportunity to show you all exactly why I came here. You see,
Nah, I'm dead. That was Jake.
I have purpose.
I think
This
Amethyst is sick
is
of
not
Chili's.
pressure, it's purpose. And that SummerSlam, I
It's
don't
not
plan
pressure, it's
on
purpose.
just taking the title. I plan on taking the whole damn throne. Let him go, okay?
I'm vibing with Asuka's hair choice.
But the power is not everything.
Shut up, Asuka.
I have skills and experience. Ooh, do you know who I am? I'm Asuka.
That is Ben and Cam in the back. Yo, she looks crazy.
No one is ready for
Asuka. I think they've been ready for Asuka for a little
promise
bit.
you, you're going to regret.
Really?
Yo, wake it up!
Nah.
You see this? This briefcase means that you two can fight over the crown, but I have all the power. I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll cash in after Tiffany and Nia destroy each other in the last woman standing match. Or maybe I'll wait until one of you fighting for the championship to cash in. Jade, you hate the fact that no matter what you do,
Wait,
I'm
apparently
the one
the
with power
feed cut
to take
earlier.
it all away.
What up, G?
Just like I took away the tag titles.
Main event.
Just like I
Appreciate
took
the
away
follow.
months
Make sure
from
you
your
follow my
career.
main account. This is my backup.
Just like I took away the big three.
It's SmackDown right. It's live right now.
It brings me
What up, G?
pleasure when I think about how sweet it would be.
I'm
to
not sure
lose
how to say your
the biggest
first
night
name,
of your career.
but I'm gonna go with your TikTok name.
To proceed.
Todd
with
Dickerson.
Oh,
Appreciate the
Jade
follow.
is hurt enough. She blasted through
Adrian,
Asuka,
appreciate the
but
follow.
right
Guys,
after
make sure you
Naomi.
follow my main account.
And Asuka not taking too kindly to this wave. And Asuka now taking the fight to Cargill.
Well, preview ahead of tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Jade is 1,000% winning.
Asuka getting her licks
Jade is
in.
1,000% winning tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, it's about becoming Queen of the Ring and earning an opportunity at a World Championship at SummerSlam. But Wade, Naomi put everyone on notice here tonight.
Said it herself, I have the power, and the power is contained within that briefcase. The money in the
So apparently there was about a 30-minute audio issue
Everyone
earlier.
is on notice.
Kind of happy I didn't stream, and it happened during the Randy and Cody segment. sucks.
Yeah, look, we're definitely on the same page. We just need to get together and figure out the last few details, but I think we're good to go.
And I agree with you, but whatever we're doing about the women's tag titles, we need to do it quickly.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's put this
Oh
to
boy.
bed.
Alistair.
Gentlemen,
Alistair. Please not Alistair and
I want
Triple.
to cut right to it. I want to redo.
I'm driving now!
Uh-oh!
What's up, Nick? Look,
What's up, Nick?
back up,
Sounded
dog.
like he was about to go crazy.
I know you saw what happened last week. I want John Cena right now.
Truth.
I want John Cena.
Okay, truth.
I want my leg back.
Calm down.
I am calm. Adam? Nick, are you going to help me or are you going to be in the way?
Truth, with all due respect.
Nah, he calling them by their
He's
right
here, but he is
names,
here
too.
For CM Punk. He's not here for our truth, not tonight.
I'm here for John Cena. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Oh, shit.
Alistair, I apologize. We're going to get to your stuff. I promise you that.
Uh-oh, Alistair about to go
SmackDown,
spark
different
it.
continent, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Let's go into
Probably not what Alistair wanted to hear.
I think R-Truth deserves a title as well. I think Amityville is my crush.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, with a combined weight of 497 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano,
He emphasized the shit out of
You know, Wade, trying to play locker room leaders again, running their mouths, and DIY wants to get in
it.
trouble.
Not stuck.
Yeah, talked a little too much
What up,
smack in
G?
the locker room earlier tonight. GM Aldis is now trying to teach him a lesson by
Oh, no.
putting
I guess you're
DIY
stuck there
to
forever.
work.
Andrade will be one of their opponents. Who will
Hold
the
up,
other one
yeah,
be?
I said
We
you-
find out next on SmackDown.
Get it! Appreciate the fun. I thought I short. Hey, it started at 1 o'clock. Yeah, ha ha ha. It started at 1 p.m., bro. What up, what up? Jojo, stop.
What up, G?
What up, guys? What up, what up, what up? Oh, man. Oh, this is trash. John and Shane are not here now. Because they're not here, Jojo. Breathe is not stream. Jesus Christ. My son is obsessed with my little cousin's girlfriend. All right, Harley. Appreciate you stopping in.
It is the start of what is going to be an unbelievable weekend in the capital city of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is Riyadh. We're at the Kingdom Arena tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, tomorrow.
So,
it will be
what's happened
a
so
night
far?
of champions. And speaking of
Jimmy lost to
champions,
Jeff
Legado
Cobb.
del Fantasma now has some gold.
Jacob Fatu saved him.
It happened a couple of weeks ago.
By the way, over
WrestleMania
on
3
Twitch, I am
in
showing the
Monterrey,
show.
Mexico. Wade Angel and Humberto Los Garzas put on a show, part of a four-way matchup to win the AAA World Tag Team titles.
Well, some incredible history south of the border. Well, they've extended it further.
Are they only doing the Octagon ring in Mexico?
And former tag team champions in their own right. NXT tag team titles, two-time WWE tag team champions, DIY.
Yeah, he bugging. I don't know.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, what an ace to pull out of your sleeve, Andrade!
And their opponents, with a combined weight of 412 pounds, Andrade and Rey Fénix!
So Gargano and Ciampa were running their mouths, and all this had added up and said, hey, Andrade, you want a tag match? Find a partner. What a partner he found, Rey Fénix, and they lit things up a few weeks ago, Wade.
Yes, they did. They have tagged one time previously, beating Los Garza, who we just saw win the AAA tag title back in May. These two showed some immediate chemistry together, and they're going to need that tonight because DIY are chemistry personified.
Tanisha with the follow. Appreciate you.
It pays to be popular when you need an emergency tag partner. And to call through your list of contacts and come up with Rey Fénix. Hats off, Andrade. Jaw-dropping superstar Rey Fénix has been, since his debut on SmackDown, he's been cutting through the entire roster with electrifying moves, and we should see some more of that imminently.
So here we go. Ciampa starting things off against Andrade. Big opportunity for both these tag teams tonight. A win could propel them to a tag team championship opportunity. Remember, Street Profits defend against the Wyatt 6 later tonight.
Yeah, the whole division has really been thrown into chaos since the return of the Wyatt.
He's 4. He's turning 5 in August.
Single tag team on the list. We'll see if they grab gold later on tonight against the Street Profits, but you're right, whoever wins that match will need a #1 contender, so put your foot down, lads.
There's double team and Andrade now.
I don't know why they're teaming Andrade with Rey Fénix. Like, just put him with Penta.
And a double team by Andrade and Fénix. High caliber action.
Yeah, he's 4 going on 27. Yes. Yes. Give me 1 second.
Andrade fly and take control of this tag team match.
What up, G?
Man, Fénix and Andrade, so much fun to watch, Wade.
Yeah, crazy level of synchronicity this quickly. Despite having one match under their belts, they are looking like a veteran tag team. Well, the veteran tag team, DIY, completely on the back foot. And here's part of the problem with being thrown into this kind of match. If you're DIY, you simply didn't know who you were competing
Well, maybe you keep
against.
your mouth shut. How about that? Maybe you stop running around trying to be locker room leaders, take control of the entire tag team division. This is what they get.
I don't mind that at all. The tag team division does need some leadership. It has been a mess for months, although I will admit DIY have kind of been the main instigators.
Rey Fénix, so much fun to watch. Mexico City, Mexico, 5'10", 202 pounds. The high flyer, of course, a brother with Penta. Great tag team with him and the Lucha Brothers over the years.
No, appreciate the follow. No, they did. No Wyatt 6 yet.
Fit in when it comes to tag team wrestling alongside Andrade. Those years and years experience you mentioned alongside Penta coming in handy tonight.
Yeah, Gargano makes the tag. Fénix not realizing it. Johnny Gargano delivers that slingshot spear as DIY takes control.
Yeah, and this is kind of what I expected. All the miles on the clock for DIY. They've won gold together in NXT. They've won gold together here on SmackDown, and this is that experience factor now kicking in, and the initial burst from Ray Phoenix has suddenly fallen flat.
And now Gargano tagged the champ of frequent tags in and out now from DIY. They're a precision tag team, as I mentioned before. Numerous tag team
I'm not really
champions
getting
together in
this.
the past. Running double knees from Gargano. Ciampa follows it up with a big kick. And
Like this
suddenly
is the
Ciampa
best thing
dominated.
you have for both of these guys. I mean, I guess it's better than not being on the show at all.
Complete control and domination from DIY, and now in a real bad way is this luchador.
Cover now by Ciampa, and a kick out. Phoenix stays alive.
Says some comments have been filtered. I don't know. Somebody's chatting and it's being filtered.
We are back on Friday Night SmackDown. It's DIY against Andrade, and the partner he picked for this matchup, Ray Phoenix. But right now, Gargano and Ciampa dominating frequent tags in and out of the ring. Interesting to see Gargano and Andrade back in the same ring together. Back in 2018, those two had the match of the year in NXT. Oh goodness!
Oh my God, that landing by Gargano was absolutely horrific. Landed on the steps with the shin. Hoping he's okay, and for the moment at least,
Yeah, I don't know. Who got filtered. Sometimes it's not even like my little cousin for some reason could say yo, and it'll block him from his laptop, and then it'll let him rock from his phone.
Landing as you can have over the top rope, contacting those steel steps on the way down. Could have easily tore something in his knee.
There's one in the fridge.
Well, he may be a bit injured, but it did not prevent him from
I think so. Let me know.
pulling on
Actually, I'll go down.
off the apron, so he couldn't make the tag. Cover now by Ciampa. Wraps the arm and the leg. Great cover by Ciampa. Great kick out by Ray Phoenix. Hey, Wade, a new era is born. Jurassic World Rebirth takes you to the most dangerous island on Earth. Only in theaters Wednesday.
Talk about dangerous. Ciampa knows.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
That's kind of our specialty. Let's go.
Rated PG-13.
What were you saying about being a tremendous broadcast journalist? We take cues here, pal.
My headset temporarily wasn't working, Michael Cole. Did you pull the plug on me or something?
Taking the fight now again to Ray Phoenix. Tremendous tag team battle here tonight by both of these teams. We mentioned before, may be jockeying for position for a future tag team championship opportunity. Profits Wyatt 6 later on tonight for the titles.
How crucial was that when Johnny Gargano pulled Andrade off the apron just when Phoenix was finally going to get that tag?
Well, Johnny wrestling, apparently feigning a knee injury.
No, he's still shaking it off. It's legit. I am telling you, he is hurt.
Ray Phoenix walking the tightrope and connecting with Ciampa. Phoenix is a human highlight reel.
Johnny Gargano, to his credit, battling through the pain here with that left knee injury. Still wanting to get back in the fight, perhaps, because Ciampa is down and maybe out.
Andrade looking for a tag. Gargano's legal, so is Andrade. And Johnny Gargano came up a bit. Give him that time. And a dragon screw by Andrade.
Right on that bad knee. How smart was that from Andrade?
Guys, like I said, if you're not following my main account, definitely do that.
Andrade and Phoenix.
And Gargano howling in pain.
Well, Gargano should not even be in the fight at this point. It tells you what a competitor he is. Simply has no quit in his soul.
And the third generation superstar Andrade went for the Meteora. Gargano rolled out of harm's way. Slingshot spear caught by Andrade. Oh, and what an elbow to the back of the neck. Down goes Gargano off that reverse tornado DDT. And a kick out at 2 by Johnny.
Well, hats off to Johnny Gargano and his unrelenting passion for this game. You might not like his attitude of late, but you have to respect a man fighting past the pain barrier here. Just how much it means to guys like Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, two gritty dudes who come up the hard way, but that ain't gonna help you now.
Andrade lands, rolls through. And double team! For the win, Ciampa cover! And a kick out, and I believe using his knees hurt Johnny Gargano's knee even more. We're in the midst of a tremendous tag team matchup here tonight between DIY and Andrade.
Just 4 veterans who simply want to get to the top in a hurry, and they're going to do whatever they can to get there.
Andrade and Ciampa really one-on-one now. You've got Gargano injured outside the ring, Phoenix as well.
You basically got 4 hobbled competitors at this point. It's about who's anywhere near 100%.
Sorry guys, I'm just checking for later.
Right now, it looks like that man is Andrade.
Tag made, here comes Rey Fenix. The high flyer up to the top rope, what a splash! Cover! Ciampa kicks it too.
Really a lot of respect shown to the Hall of Famer Eddie Guerrero. What a legend, not just in Mexico, but around the world.
You watch the frog splash here by Rey Fenix.
Right to the midsection of Ciampa, who just about kicked out. And Ciampa at this point needs to know there's not much chance that Johnny Gargano, his tag partner, giving a lot of help from it.
Gargano really favoring his left knee as he tries to get some blood flowing back into it up on the apron. Ciampa exchanging blows with Phoenix.
Gargano can barely stand up. And
oh my God, I'm so fucking congested. It's
Ciampa, although he's battling on.
Oh, both men connect. Tags made. Gargano and Andrade legal. Phoenix runs into a super kick. Andrade
guys, somebody say
kick
something in the chat. I want to make sure my bot is working.
Technical stuff goes out of the window. It's a slugfest, and all bodies have been dropped.
If you don't mind.
A delighted WWE Universe in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, on their feet for a tremendous tag team matchup. And what a tag team matchup this has been here on Friday Night SmackDown. DIY against Andrade and Rey Fenix.
What the fuck? An absolute banger. And it's still ongoing despite the
it should literally show that
by all
live.
4 men.
Yeah, suffering a knee injury early on in the matchup. Gargano has fought through. Andrade with a chop.
It's not showing on live. That's what's happening. I guess because I'm a guest.
Looking for something huge here to finally put this one away. But of course, there's fight left in Johnny Wrestling.
What are they going to do here? High-risk maneuver. Gargano Andrade lands on his feet. Running knees.
Just crazy athleticism and reflexes from this man. Watch out. Oh!
Goodness, stuck it. Ciampa. No, Gargano actually kicked out.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ciampa did not stop that.
Gargano tried to roll out the way. He didn't roll far enough and basically got a double stomp to the chest as his reward.
Phoenix using the ropes to his advantage. Rey Fenix gonna fly.
So much acceleration and so much impact. Taking the Sicilian psychopath, Tommaso Ciampa, down, and then there were 2.
And then Gargano turns his attention to an old familiar foe, Andrade. This place is electric for this tag team match.
What an absolute unexpected treat these 4 have thrown on here.
Don't do that. You know, okay, but you know better than that.
Uh-oh. Phoenix makes the tag. He's legal.
I don't think Johnny Gargano saw that.
Who's going to know now? Phoenix.
Nah, that's crazy. That was crazy.
Bridging cover now. Almost had him. What a move by Rey Fenix.
Oh, man.
That was crazy.
That pin had been a little more crisp, that surely would have been the end there. What a massive leverage German suplex there, but perhaps after the beating Phoenix has taken, didn't quite have the core strength to stick the pin.
Helen, Phoenix with Gargano up on his shoulders. Andrade top rope. Ciampa sends him spilling out to the floor. Gargano roll through. Isn't it up for the win? Almost had him. 2.5.
Just when Phoenix was trying for that Mexican muscle buster winner.
Phoenix hurt his knee. Gargano capitalized. Tag to Ciampa.
Nailing that poison Rana, and now Ciampa looking to capitalize on this and put this to bed.
Looking for fairy tale ending. Gargano with a kick to the face. Down goes Phoenix. Cover off the double team. Somehow Phoenix is in it. Somehow Ray Phoenix is alive. And Ciampa looking to put Phoenix away. No! Project Ciampa. Cover. Andrade breaks things up.
Perfect timing from Andrade, because this one was as good as over. Just a volley of offense thrown the way of Ray Phoenix.
Oh! Andrade caught him with a back elbow. Ciampa now going to send Andrade to the ropes. Kick drops Andrade to his knees, and now Tommaso Ciampa looking to put Ray Phoenix away. Exposes his knee into the corner. Nobody home. Phoenix! Tremendous balance. Ciampa up on the top rope. Tag made to Andrade, who's legal.
Things suddenly looking bleak.
Oh! Andrade! The message!
About time Andrade gets a win.
Here are your winners, Ray Phoenix and Andrade!
Absolutely incredible action.
I think DIY is one of the scores.
Tag team matchup. Oh,
honestly, guys, make sure you follow my main account in the bottom right corner.
For all of us,
how we doing it?
Pandemonium from start to finish, and what a victory for this team, who are now basically 2-0. See this Mexican muscle buster here from Ray Phoenix. We've seen that in the past, and you called it, Cole. The message, the 1-2 whammy, puts Ciampa away as Ray Phoenix plays guard on the outside.
Ray Phoenix calls it the Black Fire Driver, and he connected with it here tonight to allow Andrade to hit the message. And once again victorious for this high-flying, exciting tag team of Andrade and Phoenix on Friday Night SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night appears to be the final confrontation in one of the most heated rivalries in WWE.
Notice
history.
they just said appears to
Cena
be.
versus Punk next.
That says a lot to me. Yeah. It started earlier, yeah. Kind of trash, but whatever. Luckily, I'm off for the summer, so I was home. As you can see, I'm cheating a little bit. Trying to build up my secondary account. This is probably the quickest way to do it. Bro, the Randy Orton Cody Rhodes segment blanked out for 30 minutes apparently.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia tonight for
Are you live tomorrow for
WWE action tonight? It's Friday
for a Night of Champions
SmackDown in this capital city. Well, John Cena will be here live a bit later on tonight.
Because that's also early.
But he talked about his retirement tour on the Late Show with Stephen Colbert this past
It's also
Tuesday.
early.
So we have Cena sucks. But
Now, what is this kid doing?
we also have Let's Go Cena.
All right, hold on.
Let's Go Cena.
If you'll indulge me.
Why did my alarm not go? Why did my alert not go?
I now pronounce you full WWE fans. Congratulations.
Why did that?
Wow.
I can't believe there's less than 6 months left.
Know you're wrestling with the money cap. I don't know why my alert didn't go off.
Based on his attitude, however, they won't be happy if
I'm gonna just hit you with a yeet. Oh, it did go off?
Well, tomorrow night it is our main event. It is the culmination of one of the greatest rivalries in the history of WWE.
Like, you heard the Ted DiBiase?
Cena.
What up, G?
I have Ted and I. Oh, it did? I didn't hear it. I have Ted, and then if you send over a certain amount, I have Shane.
Complement and interconnect with the other.
So, what do you
Two entities in constant flux and transformation.
Thank you.
Totally
The problem is he
interdependent
knows
to
this
exist.
too.
John Cena
on my back, bro.
and CM Punk.
What are you doing?
Yin.
Yeah,
and
I'm
Yang.
100% be live. I don't know if
From West Newbury,
I'm only.
Massachusetts.
John Cena. The clean-cut, untouchable
size
chosen
tag.
one.
If you want some.
Yeah, I'm gonna be live. I'm live for everything. I'm only showing the show
decorated champion.
to try and build up my second account because I have plans for it.
A valiant
So
in-ring competitor.
I'm not gonna
above
lie.
all else,
I'm cheating.
A man of the people.
I'm cheating.
And after more than 2
100%.
decades in the spotlight, an icon who once set the standard of hustle, loyalty, and respect.
What up, G?
Oh, it says okay, it's wrong. That's wrong.
CM Punk.
The
The loud, defiant voice of the
Appreciate
voiceless.
the follow, King Wolf.
rebel
I
who
just
was
ripped
never
my
meant
arm
to be
hair
king.
off.
I've been the best ever since day one. There's
Oh,
one
no,
thing
you don't-
you're
we-
better at than I am, John.
I know exactly what you're
That's
talking about. That's where I got the
kissing
idea from.
Raging
That's where I got
against
the idea
system
from.
Brought imagination, but never enough to fill the hole deep within.
Gotta learn from the dirtiest
His
player in the
desire to
game.
sit
You know what I'm
alone
saying?
atop the summit would lead to bitterness and resentment, self-destruction and banishment. But time.
To be the
changes
man,
everything.
woo! You gotta beat the man.
Yin becomes yang. Yang becomes yin.
Where's my ticket?
In an infinite dance, struggling to find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be bound. The battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself with new motivation.
That title has corrupted you.
I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. Because all you've ever done there for 25 years.
Instead of a graceful exit, John Cena detached, disillusioned.
Everybody's got a price. To ruin wrestling for everyone.
While CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face in the company he once vowed to love and down.
Everybody's.
The balance has shifted. Light becomes shadow. Shadow now stands in the sun.
I have shut your mouth and beaten your best. Gonna pay.
When I'm at my best, you never could. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
I hate this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not.
Price.
Greatest of all time. The truth is, Punk.
You have a little
I'm
bit of
jealous
guys.
of
JoJo
you.
has a little bit of arm hair.
I am jealous that you have conned these people into believing that you're the best in the world. Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb?
No, not my beard. Not my beard.
What have you done with it since then, huh? Because you changed your values
No,
as
no.
much as
my
I
haircut
changed my t-shirts.
No, you're wrestling with the hat too. I don't even know what that was. Cowboy hat?
Step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead.
But it's got a pride.
Night of
We'll
Champions.
leave that for now.
Balls in your court, hero.
We'll leave that for
The best in the world.
You can't see me? I see through you.
Yin and yang. Positioned once again upon opposing
Sorry
shores
guys, I know that was annoying.
for a final reckoning.
I really don't believe that this is their final match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena.
Even
will
Michael
join us
Cole
a bit
said
later on tonight
appears
here
to
on
be
Friday Night
their final
SmackDown. But
match.
Wade, you and I are going to have the privilege to be able to call the final match in this great rivalry.
Oh man, it's been incredible. I mean, go back 14 years and it was.
Well, okay.
Who the hell?
Truth.
We are Saudi Arabia. What's up?
Alright, don't break my chair.
tell you
That's my
what's up.
WrestleMania chair.
I am Ron Killings. I am the truth.
Yeah, it might as well be.
The whole truth and nothing but
the truth. Here
Now
comes
put
Aleister
some
Black.
Respect on my name. John
Here comes
Cena. I ain't letting it slide. I ain't letting it ride. Get out here right now. I want you right now. Come on, John Cena. Where you at? Let's go, buddy.
Yeah, it's Aleister.
Oh, Truth.
Let's go.
Oh, uh-oh. Truth, you better turn around. Black Mass from Aleister Black.
Are you kidding me?
Been interrupted 2 weeks in a row
Are
by
you kidding
a
me?
ranting R-Truth.
Are you kidding me?
I told you, Ron, not to drink from this cup. But I guess in a weird way, we're even now, Ron.
Oh, brother. Are we going to get this added to tomorrow's card?
Oh, Aleister Black had warned R-Truth. Black Mass took out Truth here tonight.
I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that.
Hey, Street Profits, mind if I talk to you guys for a second? So, in just a few minutes, you have the unenviable task of defending your WWE Tag Team titles against the Wyatt Six. What's your game plan?
You know what, Byron? Saudi Arabia? Let me ask you a question. When's the last time that the Street Profits have had tag team gold? 4 years, Byron! And we had to go through fire to get back to the mountaintop. So the Y6 or any tag team must be out their damn mind if they think they're gonna take these tag team championships from us anytime soon.
Look, fam, we the class of this division. People keep asking, Donks, why are you and Taz defending your titles against the Wyatts? The answer is simple. They the only threat we got.
This
so
is
we
crazy
approach
that they're
threat,
about to give these belts
and we
up.
eliminate
Yeah,
that
this is
threat.
live right now.
You heard what he said, Byron. It's Friday. So that means it's time to go to work.
No, this is crazy.
Boys,
This is actually crazy.
what's understood doesn't have to be explained. But if need be, I got y'all back.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, go
Oh,
through it.
shit!
I know y'all got this.
Okay, B-Fab. Maybe we get a 6-person tag match with them. And, you know, an intergender match.
Team championship time.
Yeah, it's not live in the USA right now, no. It'll be, I'll be back on tonight. I actually, you know what, this is one of the tracks that is good from Def Rebel.
Championship. Introducing first with a combined weight of 492 pounds. They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Oh, Wade, the Profits have their work cut out for them tonight.
This is a team who have been transformed since returning back in January. It took them all the way to the gold. If anyone could stop the
This might be the main event. Well, this technically is the main event.
We're going
Right.
to see how it all plays out. Street Profits, Wyatt 6 tag team titles on SmackDown.
I don't know why Raw is 2 hours early on Monday. That's definitely weird to me. I wonder. Let's see. Raw next week will air 2 hours earlier than usual with a special start time of 6 p.m. Eastern on Netflix around the world. The earlier kickoff is because WWE will also tape an episode of SmackDown immediately following the conclusion of Raw. Okay, so that is for the July 4th. Okay, that makes sense. This particular episode will air on Friday, July 4th, which is Independence Day in the United States. The taping will allow the crew and superstars to get to spend the holiday with their families. W move by WWE. You know, as my little one is harassing me. That's a good move from WWE. I support that. I'm okay with that because I am gonna go be seeing a fireworks show with this little guy and Mama, of course. So, oh God, say Happy 4th of July. Oh God.
Who is that right there?
That's Naomi. So that's the reason, guys. Don't mess with that. My wire's broken. I told you. Stop.
I didn't see the wire broke.
Yes, the it's loose. So chill out. Ow, ow, ow. There's no way he's laughing this hard. No more.
He's back.
Alright, look at me. Look at me. You basically missed the whole show. We're at the main event right now, but then Cena and Punk are gonna come out. Come on, no more, no more.
Why so funny?
Cause, bud, it bothers me. It's sticky. It's a sticker. Yeah, I'll be back on at 8. Who won?
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night SmackDown.
Who won? Oh wait, did we have the last? No, we didn't have the last woman standing match yet. Did we?
Conversations with superstars and legends about never before heard stories and career-defining moments while enjoying their favorite cocktail from Wheatley American Vodka. Cody's guest this week, Kevin Owens.
What? What?
There is a photo that's out there.
Those are pictures of me, you, and Mommy.
Standing with the Dusty statue, and right at the end.
I'm glad you bring that up.
Is one who is technically not family, but to
I
me
just told you don't jump
is
again.
family,
Okay.
and that's you.
That's nice. I loved your dad, you know this. Yeah. But the morning where they unveiled his statue at 9 a.m. at Access, there was one NXT guy that showed up, it was me. And I'm ringside with the fans. Yeah. And you go, Kevin, get in here. I go, no. Get in the picture.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Years letting people think that I just jumped into your family picture and ruined this special moment.
I invited you into the photo.
Great podcast with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Check it out right now.
Let's see what happens. Are we gonna get R-Truth or Ron? Or is it Cena?
You feeling real tough right about now, huh?
Nah, Damian Priest is gonna hold it down?
If you truly are his friend, you'll tell him to stay away. Besides, as far as I'm concerned, his debt is paid.
You know I know Truth. Love, next time you're looking for payment, why don't you do it face to face with him? I'm pretty sure it will be a lot different.
We got audio issues.
sure he will be.
Are we getting a heel version of Aleister Black? I don't like that.
This guy. Look, who am I to tell you what to do, okay? But if it was me, I'd mind my own business. Especially when it comes to this whole R-Truth Ron killing situation, man. If you really his boy, you let him handle his business and you stay out the way before you end up a casualty.
Mello, you should walk away now.
I get it. Truth hurts.
Mello can't stay out of anybody's business, Kenny.
Doesn't have to.
No, he
That
can't.
good.
That's a
Now,
big
Street
problem.
Profits set to defend the tag team titles.
Oh, God. I feel like Wyatt 6 are such a throwaway now. It's actually very sad. I liked them, but like, they killed the aura, the mystique of them. It sucks. It really does. Because they didn't. Also, it's not without their own fault. Howdy had some injuries. You know, it happens. But, like I said, it sucks. I feel like the way they build Howdy, he should have been in the world title picture. He's basically done nothing meaningful since that first night. So hopefully he's able to turn his misfortunes around, you know? So yeah, the entire first 40 minutes of the show, no one saw.
Well, the Wyatt 6 are here. Made their appearance on Friday Night SmackDown about a month ago, Wade, when they interrupted a Street Profits Tag Team Championship match and then went on to take out all the tag teams in Friday Night SmackDown.
I guess there's no Freebird rule with them.
So here we go. Montez Ford is going to start things off against Dexter Lumis, who portrays Mercy the Buzzard.
Loomis and Gacy. He's backing into the Wyatt's corner. That sounds good.
Tag team.
Guys, keep the double taps coming in. We will be
Since
live again
returning
tonight.
No mercy. Now they finally got what they wanted, a shot of the goal.
Yeah, Montez Ford, Dexter Lumis starting things off now. Tag team championship match is underway. Street Profits, the current tag team champs. And Lumis, who has been described as a tortured artist throughout much of his career, finally found a group that he could cling to and that shared a lot of his same ideals, and tag made, and here comes Joe Gacy with a big right hand.
Well, this entire crew of the Wyatts are a bunch of whack jobs, no matter how you slice it, and Lumis isn't even legal.
And Gacy now, who portrays Huskus the Pig Boy, off the senton into the cover. Now Angelo Dawkins gonna pull Gacy off the potential.
I am well. How are you? How are you doing?
Someone's not quite at
look
the way
who's now
up.
at ringside. Speaking of the tag teams, the Wyatt 6 have targeted. Fraxium's out here. Los Garzas. We saw the Motor City Machine Guns. And Montez Ford trying to steal the victory off the distraction.
A couple of weeks ago,
Go outside in about
Motor
half
City Machine Guns had their match with the Wyatt 6, ultimately ended up losing and got beaten the hell out of afterward.
Gacy with a clothesline delivered to Montez Ford. Tag team titles on the line. DIY's out here as well. Everyone looking on.
Time out. Are you done eating?
out here for your own
They
good.
only enough to move the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the box is the air conditioner.
Okay.
I moved literally
Oh, you got
all
it.
my strength, and I pushed one of the air conditioners.
Tag made, and here comes Dexter Lumis.
You're wrestling tomorrow? Where at?
About Lumis a bit earlier on, Wade.
Where are you wrestling tomorrow, bro?
Here's a man who has
What state do you in? What
throughout
country
his
you in?
career gravitated away from normalcy.
Don't do that.
There's a guy who actually kidnapped the Miz at one point. That's what this man's all about in a kick out now.
Well, that was the
Right
one
forward.
thing he's done that I didn't actually mind when he kidnapped and tortured the Miz. That was
In
kind
the
of cool.
UK.
That was a brief
Good
window
luck, bro.
of understandability
How many
when it
matches
comes
do
to
you have under
Dexter
your belt?
Lumis. Pretty much everything else he's ever done, too weird for me.
We'll follow him
Double team
downstairs.
now between Lumis and Gacy. And Joe Gacy dropped right on top of Montez Ford. Cover now for the tag team goal and a kick out.
And that's the frustrating thing when it comes to the Wyatt Six, no matter how warped and demented they clearly are, bell to bell, they are so damn effective. And you do this to a team the level of the Street Profits, the current champs, just getting manhandled in there.
Another tag made to Dexter Lumis and double team coming from the Wyatt Six. Of course, Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas and Abby the Witch. Nikki Cross along with Big Red Eric Rowan looking on at ringside.
Feel the tension as you look at the four corners right outside the ring. Tag teams just loitering, intent on seeing who wins this, and of course, in the back of their minds, remembering that the Wyatt Six did indeed beat the hell out of all four teams around the edge.
Roll
of the
up
ring.
now and a kick out.
What up, G?
And now Dexter Lumis. Again, tag made by Gacy.
Appreciate the
Gacy
follow.
once led a group, you may
My bad, I'm
remember,
on.
Wade,
This is my
or a
main account.
clan.
Drop a follow on this
The
account.
wannabe Messiah back in his NXT days.
Got himself some followers, made a real name for himself in NXT, but at heart, Joe Gacy is a hardcore brawler. Came up the old-fashioned way on the independent scene and has gone from strength to strength since arriving on SmackDown.
Imagine sharing a locker room with that dude.
Oh!
And a double team. Montez dropped right on the back of his neck. Loomis cover for the tag team championships and a kick out.
Yeah, such incredible cohesion there between Loomis and Gacy. Outlines exactly why, outside of the crazy mentality, they are so effective bell to bell.
Yeah, Wade, it's interesting that they're able to concentrate on this match as well, with the fact that all the other tag teams on SmackDown are hanging around outside the ring looking on and have a score to settle with a Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six of Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy have been dominating Montez Ford and the Street Profits with the tag titles on the line. Ford looking to rally here.
And the powerhouse team of the Street Profits have really been handled and dominated by the Wyatt Six. It's something we have not seen since the Profits returned to SmackDown in January.
And the rest of the tag teams on SmackDown have surrounded the ring, looking on at this matchup. Collision, both men down, center of the ring, could be the turning point of the match. Angelo Dawkins on the apron, wants to get in here, knows Tez needs to make a tag.
That is a fired up Dawkins on the outside, and he's in.
And so's Gacy. And Angelo Dawkins taking out Gacy with a couple of clotheslines. Knocks Loomis out to the floor. Dawkins, wow, what agility. And there's that spinning corkscrew elbow by Dawkins, who's fired up.
Well, not to Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays right here in Riyadh for El Nasser FC.
Glad you knew that. Oh, and a big headbutt by Gacy.
Signed a new 2-year contract yesterday.
I did see a picture of him on social media celebrating. Oh, and from behind now, Los Garzas gets involved. They rip Loomis out of the ring.
And it was only a matter of time before someone took a cheap shot. I have to say, the Wyatt Six are certainly owed at least that one.
Oh, and Dawkins wiping out everybody.
Turning Loomis into a human missile.
Loomis back into the ring. Angelo Dawkins now dragged out by DIY.
Oh,
Fight gets underway outside the ring.
I don't what?
Gets involved. The official has to call
This
for
is
the
so
bell.
dumb.
The official calls for the bell. It'll be a disqualification, and now everyone getting involved. There's bodies everywhere.
Suddenly
This is beyond stupid.
In there, such a heated environment, and the Wyatt 6 at the boots of everybody.
Loomis and Gacy are down. Bo Dallas.
Why are we just wasting time?
And Rowan now.
What?
DIY.
It's a one-man army.
Melania with the follow. My bad. Appreciate that.
Motor City Machine Guns may want to think twice.
God, I want this guy on my side.
And Fraxium gets into the fray.
They should really just put the belts on Fraxium.
4-on-1. Rowan finally set over the
Nah,
top.
that was
Still
crazy.
on his feet somehow. Absolute freak of nature.
Frazier caught. Rowan.
Oh, nah. He babied him.
Big smile on his face. Los Garzas.
Finally.
He babied
Eric
him.
Rowan hits the deck after causing mass chaos.
Uh-oh.
Sister Abigail.
But the fact that they're going after the tag titles is kind of like
Uncle
trash.
Howdy runs into a kick by Montez Ford.
Simply cannot celebrate too soon around this crew of tag teams.
Dawkins gonna fly.
Damn.
Oh, God!
Oh!
Ford as well.
Starting to get
Everybody's
really
down.
confused about what's going on in the tag division, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Stakes 10-pin bowling and got a steal right.
And the Street Profits, the tag team champions, standing tall. But I don't believe
Shit not making any
the
sense.
Wyatt 6 are through yet. This mess between these tag teams on Friday Night SmackDown, Wade, far, far from over.
It is the best tag team division on planet Earth by far. So much chaos, so much talent, and so much to look forward to.
A programming note, next week's Friday Night SmackDown from Pittsburgh is a two-hour Friday Night SmackDown as SmackDown goes to 2 hours starting next week. Well, tonight on
Thank
Friday
God
Night
for
SmackDown,
that.
we kick things off with a big matchup between Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa's enforcer, JC Mateo.
Turned pretty ugly. Jimmy Uso was looking good, an olive branch extended by Solo Sikoa, but it served as a distraction. And JC Mateo took Big Jim on a tour of the islands, grabbing the 3 counts, but things didn't really end there.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa offering Jimmy Uso an opportunity to come back to the family, come back in the fold. Jimmy Uso said, no way. Big slap. Mateo would attack from behind, and then Jimmy Uso would get some help from an unlikely source.
There was a source that
I wouldn't say unlikely. They are cousins.
in the same scenario a week earlier. This is the man Jacob Fatu, the United States champion, will be fighting Solo Sikoa tomorrow at Night of Champions, getting a chance.
They have
to
so many
send a
Samoans
message
on
to
the
Solo
roster,
at
it's actually
Dynamite.
impossible to keep them away from each other.
Solo wanted no part of it one-on-one. Tomorrow, different story, but once again, Big Jim coming to the aid of Jacob Fatu.
Hold on, time out. Wait. Uh-oh.
Tonight, I didn't need your help. Last week, I didn't need your help. Matter of fact, is there a problem here? Ain't no problem, Moose. It's just respect. I give respect where it's due at. And the way you stepping up to Solo, that's what I should have done a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Check this out. If you just get in where you fit in, then we gonna be all right, Big Jim.
Let's go.
100. You feel me? Yeah. You got it, our man.
Okay. Jim and Jacob, let's go.
Jacob defends the United States.
Does Jimmy want the belt, though?
Night of Champions. Meanwhile, here on Friday Night SmackDown. The WWE
Everybody
Women's
knows that.
Championship
He's not even
is up for
Samoan.
grabs.
He's Filipino.
The former champion, the irresistible force, Nia Jax, looking to take her title back in a last woman standing match. Incapacitate your opponent so they can't make it back to their feet at the count of 10, and you're the champion. One of the most brutal matches in WWE. Nia, Tiffany for the title, last woman standing.
Guys, like I said, make sure you follow my main account down below. That is where I do all of my content. This is really my backup. Yeah, JoJo going crazy in the background. Say what up, Chan?
What up?
Leo with the follow. Say what up, Leo. Say what up, Leo. Say what up, Leo. Leo. Oh no, not that Leo. Not Leo from pre-K. All right, that tough guy. He's up. I want you scaring my followers away. What up? What up? All right, see, look, they don't want to see you do that. They want to see you be a cool guy. Oh man, guys, we are gonna be live again tonight at
Individual
Eastern.
event, 2-event combo tickets.
JoJo's
for
gonna
Saturday
be with
night's
mommy
main event and
downstairs in
WWE
bed.
Evolution at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia on Saturday, July 12th and Sunday, July 13th are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
All right, so Monday
and
we
what a match
have-
at Saturday night's main event, because the World Heavyweight Championship's on the line. Goldberg versus Gunther.
Monday we got
Meanwhile,
Raw
on Friday Night
6
SmackDown, the
p.m.
WWE Women's Championship is on the line. Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, last woman standing.
Get him, girl. They're gonna have to rush this match. I think they still owe us Cena, right? Cena and Punk. Guys, double tap the live, share the live, do all that good stuff.
Well, back in January of 2025, Tiffany Stratton would cash in her Money in the Bank contract to defeat Nia Jax and win the championship. Tonight, Nia wants her title back, but things have been heating up over the past couple of weeks, especially last week on Friday Night SmackDown.
This is gonna be a last woman standing.
And it is always
Yeah, I don't get that. I really don't.
to the face of Nia Jax. And once again, just like a week earlier, Tiffy was flattened by the irresistible force and attempted cash-in by Miss Money in the Bank. Naomi was foiled by Nia Jax, and while their backs were turned, Tiffy struck and stood tall.
And Naomi is the wild card in all of this. We'll get into that story in just a couple of moments.
The following contest is a last woman standing match and is for the Women's WWE Championship.
Stop.
The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent until she cannot stand and beat the referee's count of 10. Introducing first, the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
But this is the last match, and then we're gonna go on our bike ride, okay?
And
I'll let you know.
From Prior Lake,
I don't know yet,
Minnesota,
Jojo. There's about 30 minutes left, not even.
The women's WWE champion, Tiffany Stratton!
Why was
You know, for a long time,
no way
Tiffany
you just walked
Stratton,
in.
a protege of Nia Jax, did a lot of Nia's bidding for her over the past year or so until,
No,
oh, wait a minute,
thank
Nia
you.
Jax wasting little time going after Tiffany Stratton as referee Dan Engler calls for the bell, and we're underway. Remember the rules, last woman standing, no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications, no countouts. You incapacitate your opponent till they can't make it to their feet by the count of 10.
This is the ultimate physical test in WWE. You have to quite literally break your opponent to secure victory.
And Nia Jax already ripping the protective pad off the top turnbuckle. Tiffany Stratton sends Nia Jax outside the ring. And Tiffany Stratton now, the women's champion, with a baseball slide, driving Nia into the Arabic announce table. And now Stratton taking the fight to Nia Jax here outside the ring. This is going to be a physical battle. And what shocks me most of all in all this, Wade, is that Tiffany Stratton was actually one to make the challenge for last woman standing against
I don't know how I did that.
irresistible force Nia Jax, who goes hip first into the steps.
And I agree with you, Cole. I have no idea what Tiffany Stratton was thinking. Your advantage against...
You said you liked her
goodness!
and Trish last time.
Oh,
steps right to Stratton, floors the champion. Now the official gonna begin the count.
I'd love to say that those steps hit Tiffany Stratton's knee.
I don't
but
think
they
Tiffany
hit her
retains.
knee, her ribs,
I think
and
Naomi
the point of the
wins.
jaw.
And now Nia drives her into the apron
gonna
and continues the assault now on Tiffany Stratton, and Nia Jax gonna clear off our announce table.
I think that'd be the first time a women's
You're right,
title
just
changes hands
I was
in Saudi
saying,
Arabia.
Tiffany Stratton's advantage against Jax's movement. How are you going to move well when Jax is about to break every
Samoan drop right on top of our announce table, about breaking the champion in half.
Find a part of Tiffany Stratton's body that is not bruised and battered already.
No, that's
We're
me
about
and you.
2
That's
minutes
the
in.
who play fight.
The official on a count of 5
Keeping
now.
kayfabe alive,
Tiffany
brother.
makes it back to her feet, but Nia will drive her back down again. Nia Jax
Oh wait, no, that's right. It'll be the
dominating
second
the early
time.
going
But
in this matchup.
Because I forgot earlier today.
How do you do punches?
Why are you hitting me, JoJo? No.
Does I have to jump at the...
No, do not. We're not wrestling right now, JoJo. Oh my God.
And again, it's been all Nia Jax as she pulls out a second table now from outside the ring. The official begins to count again because Tiffany Stratton collapsed right in front of our announce table. The champion has not been able to get into this fight.
I like what you said then. It's been all Nia Jax, and that was quite literally what everybody thought was going to happen. It was inevitable, apart from one woman, apparently, Tiffany Stratton.
Well,
She got it wrong tonight.
Nia Jax was successful here last year when she won the Queen of the Ring tournament to advance to SummerSlam and win the championship from Bayley.
Google says she lives in.
Her final night as the official Queen
No,
of the
no
Ring.
fucking
Of course,
way.
we're getting a new one tomorrow. Either Jade
No way.
Cargill or Asuka. But in the meantime, Nia Jax might swap out Queen of the Ring and become
It says she lives in-
WWE Women's Champ. Please don't swing that.
It says she lives in Cali.
As Nia Jax is swinging a kendo stick around here at ringside. Tiffany Stratton able to intercept, and Tiffany Stratton fight with everything she has in this match.
Gotta watch it. There's bananas everywhere. You're gonna slip over if you're not careful.
A match like this will change you. You're gonna dig down deep, find out what you have inside. Can you be tough enough?
I'll tell you what you got inside. You
no,
got
you cannot,
bones and you got soft tissue, and at the end of this, they won't be intact.
You'll fall, bud.
Every time Tiffany has a flurry of offense, it is stopped by Nia Jax.
I mean, two things are important here: power and durability, and I would give both of those advantages to Nia Jax. Quite significant advantages at that.
Nia's just having her way, taking her time with a fallen champion on the floor. The official begins the count again. Nia Jax has not been off her feet long enough to draw a count from our official Dan Engler.
I mean, you have to assume this ends in the next 5 minutes, right?
And the second Tiffany Stratton gets back to a vertical base, she's shot back down again.
Well, you got to be careful, too, not to take too much time, Wade, because if you allow your opponent to have almost a full 10 count each time, it allows them to recuperate.
A very, very smart point, Cole, but I think we're beyond recuperation for Tiffany Stratton already. Breaking the count is one thing, summoning up reserves to fight back is something else, but wait up.
And now Stratton with a kendo stick, and she's going to unload.
I think Nia Jax has a little too much cushion for that to hurt.
I mean, here's a woman who not only beat Jax for the title by cashing in January. Remember what she did to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. An incredible performer, a great champion, trying to get back in this match. And Nia now down for the count. We're at a count of 5
says she
with Nia
does not
Jax
live
down.
there. It
Back
says
to her
she
feet, though.
lived
Tiffany
there when
Stratton,
they were younger.
The champion, top rope crossbody. Lateral press will be no cover in this match. It's last woman standing for the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton now up to the top rope. Measuring Nia, center of the ring. Tiffany gonna fly with a swanton, connecting.
I had no idea The Rock's mother was in Moana 2.
Count of 2. Tiffany drags herself back to her feet. Now the focus goes to the challenger, Nia.
Nia is stirring, and Nia is briefly, anyway, back up.
Yeah, great move by the champion, though. As soon as she saw Nia Jax getting back to her feet,
I am in the U.S.
back on the attack, didn't waste any time.
Really impressed with Tiffany Stratton shrugging off the amount of offense that has already been thrown her way.
Yeah, when it airs tonight, it's not going to be live.
Nia Jax, though, able to regain herself. Tiffany up on Nia's shoulders. This isn't going to be good. Exposed turnbuckle face.
Oh.
First goes Stratton.
And that might be a knockout. Start counting, referee.
Count of 2. Nia Jax could be closing in on what would be her 3rd World Championship.
Stratton is barely stirred, and this count is starting to get dangerously high.
Count of 7 now. Tiffany trying to use the ropes to her advantage. Count of 8. Makes it back to her feet at 8. But Nia Jax right back on the assault.
A weakening clearly now is
Yeah, the Wyatt 6 match was ass. This whole show has kind of been whack. I'm not going to lie.
Seconds, and Nia Jax has the gold.
It feels like they
again.
mailed this
Nia
SmackDown in.
Back outside on the hunt. Listen, Tiffany Stratton is a tremendous athlete. One of the best in WWE today. She's been a great champion, but it takes a different type of individual to be able to compete in a match like Last Woman Standing.
And I'm going to assume the military in Saudi Arabia is on extreme high alert.
I think she wants to get rid of Jax for good. And again, this count continues getting high because Jax has just been stalking her like a zombie who will not go away.
Count of 7, count of 8. Stratton barely makes it back to her feet before the 10
Yeah,
count
Tiffany's
again.
losing. You can tell they're setting it. She's having 8 and 9 counts.
This has been
No
a
Slim
fairly,
Jim table.
Well, uneven match. Nia Jax
No, but not that Tiffany.
really taking out the champion, and now
Do a
placing her
moonsault,
on the
Nia.
table. This could be
Do a standing
disaster for
moonsault.
Tiffany Stratton.
Wyatt 6 new champion? They are not.
Bit of swagger in the stand.
Guys, again, remember to follow my main account down in the corner.
Now splashes through
Oh.
Tiffany and through the table.
This is my backup account.
And this could be it. Will Tiffany Stratton somehow rally here?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. The whole Wyatt 6 thing was
A
trash.
count of 5. Halfway to the title is Jax. We're at 6. We're at 7.
And she's
Stratton
gonna get
trying
up.
to get up. A count of 8. Uses the barricade. At a count of 9. Drags herself barely to her feet.
9.5. You couldn't get much closer. But what's it worth, Stratton? What the hell can you throw back after absorbing that?
Well, you saw the look of disbelief on the face of Nia Jax that Tiffany Stratton somehow, maybe instinctively, made it to her feet before the count of 10. But it could just be a matter of moments before Jax wins another world title. Well, she already got crushed one table, might as well take out another. or two. Count of 8 once again. Stratton makes it back to her feet.
Yeah, they're setting Tiffany up to lose his belt tonight to Naomi. Absolutely, she's eating that L. She keeps getting these 8 and 9 counts. You bet your. She's such an L. Oh Lord!
And now
they're fighting up the ramp.
Do
you like watching the girls fight?
Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And every time Tiffany starts to rally Wade, Nia Jax does not allow it to happen.
Flirt?
She's trying to damnedest to get back into this, but you have to think that frame of Stratton is so weakened.
Well,
at
that's a
this
good
point.
thing.
A, there's no endurance left to launch a number of attacks, and B, those attacks are probably too weak to do too much damage anyway.
And every time Tiffany goes down, it's been harder and harder, and she's been slower and slower, making it back to her feet before the count of 10.
You mentioned it earlier, Tiffany Stratton came through that war in the trenches at WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair. We did see a very different side to Tiffany.
Time.
Yeah,
this is a whole new level.
Yeah, a whole different ball game here. Last woman standing against one of the most vicious women in WWE. Oh no, Tiffany moves out of harm's way, into the screen, goes Nia Jax, and now Stratton has an opportunity.
Well, you get an opportunity like that, you simply have to make it count. And Tiffany does not need asking twice.
Where's she going?
Oh, she's going up top?
Stick. Tiffany Stratton now with one of those equipment cases. And uses that as a weapon into the knees of Jax, and Jax now.
Remember when they used to have the long ramps and they would just roll down the ramp?
About 400 pounds, those equipment boxes.
That's a massive stage.
Nia Jax just ate all of it and wants no further part.
Yeah, Nia don't want it with Tiffy.
As Nia Jax now is making her way down the ramp. Tiffany Stratton still on the attack, and this could be the opportunity, Wade, that Tiffany Stratton needed.
Just keep throwing whatever you've got the weight of Nia Jax. And it's astounding that Stratton has bounced back at all.
Yeah, we're learning a lot about the champion tonight, the resilience of Tiffany Stratton. Again, last woman standing. No pinfalls or submissions. Countouts or disqualifications. Nia Jax back to her feet and just bulldozing over Stratton.
You do. Say it louder. Look at the camera and say, it's Tiffy time.
What time is it?
And now mocking Tiffy time.
Definitely not Tiffy time right now. Tiffy time may well be about to end for good.
Nia Jax. She doesn't really say anything.
Driven into the barricade.
I'm about to punch her.
And the official once again will begin the count. No, Tiffany quickly back to her feet this time. Steel chair in hand, completely legal.
Steel chair, Jojo.
Last woman standing rules. Chair to the spine.
No, don't hit my screen.
I was going to get her.
No, what?
Nia Jax with a steel chair to the ribs, one to the spine, drops the champion. Tiffany brought the chair into the match. Perhaps she wishes she didn't.
Both women going to be hurting so bad at this point, but clearly gotten the worst of it.
Yeah, this could be the end of things here for Tiffany Stratton. If Nia Jax hits this.
The biggest weapon in the match.
Annihilator!
No.
And Nia's not done yet.
So behave.
One more time. This time with a steel chair. Annihilator to the steel chair. And Tiffany Stratton
Naomi has
down
to come
and
out.
Completely splattered Tiffany Stratton.
She should roll out of the ring. Yeah, she's going to roll out of the ring.
Count of 5, halfway there. Halfway to the championship for Jax. Count of 6 now. Count of 7. Stratton trying to pull herself up at the ropes at a count of 8. A count of 9. Stratton makes it to her feet. Jax catches her in the ribs again with a kendo stick.
Right on that weak spot. Although
this match has gone on way too long.
Weak spot, not on the body as Stratton. After this level of abuse of Jax.
Ryan with the follow.
Appreciate
Appreciate you. Ryan, make sure you follow my main account down in the bottom corner.
For the champ glancing up at that, that is truly terrifying.
And Nia Jax setting up the The table now. Looking for the final blow.
Talk about wrestling, okay? Yeah,
Uh-oh, with Tiffany on her shoulders.
Look,
Nia's
she's
going to
gonna put
climb the
Tiffany
ropes
through the table.
here. Going to go up at least one more in a second. Looking for a Samoan drop through the table. Looks like she did to the announce table earlier on tonight. Tiffany, though, trying to slide down, lands on her feet, looking for a power bomb. Oh, no!
If she goes through one table and loses, I'm going to absolutely be baffled.
Why?
And then Naomi's going to cash in.
For the WWE Women's Championship.
America with the follow.
Count of
Appreciate
five.
you.
Nia Jax beginning to stir. Count of 6 now. Who will make it back to their feet first? Count of 7. Count of 8. Count of 9. Nia Jax beats the count, so does Stratton.
Something else is going to have to happen.
Up at 9.5. Although up perhaps isn't the right word.
Here comes Naomi. I told you.
Well, Naomi said earlier tonight, I'm going to pick my spot. Maybe it will be tonight.
What, now does this just become a regular triple threat? Or it can become...
Maybe looking to cash
Like,
in.
how does this work?
And if she does, that means, I guess she'd be a part of the last woman standing match.
Well, cash-in didn't quite happen. Tiffany Stratton cut Naomi off at the pass.
But she's going to use the Money in the Bank briefcase as a weapon. She knows very well how to do that as she drives Jackson and Naomi.
Well, yeah,
Prettiest moonsault to both of them. Look, look, what's the flip?
Stratton.
The moonsault.
Oh, prettiest moonsault.
Was that cool?
Yeah.
Say Tiffy, 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 Tiffy,
And now Jax is down. Naomi
Tiffy,
did not officially cash in. It was thwarted by Stratton.
Second away from it, but the damage might be done here.
Count of 6, Nia Jax down and out. Stratton looking to retain the championship. Nia trying to make it back to her feet.
I think Naomi's still going to cash in.
You cannot keep Nia Jax down for 10. It is impossible. Too strong.
She definitely does need a better finisher because she's so tiny. How is a moonsault hurting
Nia
her?
Jax, evil intentions.
Oh, she's getting
looking
pushed
for a
through.
suplex of Stratton. And Nia hung
This
up
is going to be a really
rope.
bum finish.
Stratton.
As dangerous a place as you can be for Jax.
And using the briefcase, Jax through both tables.
Oh, what a bad finish. But Naomi was... Yeah, that briefcase is behind Tiffany. She's getting clocked in the head with it, and then Naomi's going to win.
Count of 5. Nia Jax yet to stir. She may be out. Jax may be out cold. Tiffany Stratton is the last woman standing.
Oh, Tiffany Stratton wins, JoJo.
There is your winner. And still, WWE Women's Champion.
Tiffany won. Look at the camera. Say, let's go.
Let's go.
Say, let's go, Tiffy.
Let's go, Tiffy.
Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Tiffy time.
The durability, the desire.
Yeah, nah, she's about to lose the belt right now, though.
Yeah, incredible performance tonight by the women's champion.
They're going to cash in the Money in the Bank.
And how that wasn't the end is beyond me, but this is the moment we thought history was about to be made. This Money in the Bank, Naomi trying to cash in. Split second later, it would have happened.
And then Tiffany
Now, they
Stratton
only
used
have
the
about 8
Money in the
minutes
Bank
to go on Cena.
briefcase to her advantage, driving Nia Jax through 2 tables. We learned a lot about Tiffany
I wonder
Stratton
what they're going to
tonight.
cut from
Tiffany Stratton
later.
is the last woman standing. Tiffany Stratton is still your WWE Women's Champion. Well, what a hell of a matchup here tonight on Friday
There's
Night
no way
SmackDown,
Naomi
ladies.
is
Last
dead and out
woman standing,
from
Tiffany
being
Stratton,
kicked one time.
impressive tonight.
Incredible stuff from Stratton. Matches like that make guys like me feel so happy to be retired and able to watch from the relative safety of this booth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of programming notes. Want to remind everyone that this coming Monday night, Raw on Netflix has a special start time live from Pittsburgh. It'll be 6 o'clock Eastern. 3 o'clock on the West Coast in the United States. Again, 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's about to be over. We'll be back
Pacific
at
for Monday
8,
Night Raw
though.
on Netflix. And then next week, Friday Night SmackDown, will move to 2 hours each and every week. Now we get ready for tomorrow night's Night of Champions. Special start time 8 here in Saudi Arabia.
The man, Jalen, with the follow. Guys, make sure you follow my main account down in the bottom right-hand corner.
We'll see Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, take on Randy Orton. The winner gets a
Drew with the follow.
Opportunity at SummerSlam.
Not only
Guys, we'll be back tonight at 8 Eastern. If you want to stay up to date on when we go live, definitely go ahead and jump in the Discord. Make sure you follow my main account
below.
below.
Of Sami Zayn for many months now. Finally, Sami Zayn has had enough. The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, will try to take out Karrion Kross live tomorrow night.
We just saw some carnage between Tiffany, Stratton, and Nia Jax. We're getting even more tomorrow in a street fight. That's 2 powerhouses, Rhea Bloody Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez, who have so much history together. And even more bad blood. They go one-on-one
I'll probably be showing it here.
And tomorrow night at Night of Champions,
Notice how I have the 2
crown
things set up?
the Queen of the Ring. Will it be the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka?
I'm gonna try and do it this way for a little bit. I see other people doing it.
Jade Cargill.
For whatever reason,
we'll
they
find
don't
out
get
the winner
tagged,
for the world title opportunity at SummerSlam, hanging in the balance in the final.
But definitely follow
Queen of the Ring.
Guys, I need everyone to sub to me on YouTube. That's what I need. I need 70 more subs so I can monetize on YouTube.
CM Punk and the WWE champ John Cena are going to do it again tomorrow night. WWE champion.
Thank you, Drew. Appreciate it.
On the line. Can CM Punk prevent John Cena
he's a good boy
from
when he
ruining wrestling?
And here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, CM Punk is here. John Cena is here. They go face to face for the final time before Night of Champions next on Friday Night SmackDown.
I'm showing it right now. So I used to do it this way, and then people started. I started getting.
This August,
I don't want to set flags off, but I got in trouble for it.
You know what time it is?
Now, I'm going to try and go back to doing this.
Too many stars to count.
The backup is always going to be the Discord. The Discord, the YouTube, and
on a whole nother level.
TTV.
WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Individual and combo tickets on
What
sale
live
now.
are you in? That's the question. No, absolutely not. No, because we're getting ready to leave. You're not messing up here. Not right now. Okay, go to my... It should say that I'm live with someone, like another account. Go to that account. It should be regular Joe 28 reacts. That's the backup. No, it is. That's below. If you look, I don't know why it's not. I gotta figure out how to get that to show that I'm like live on a panel. You were able to go to my profile and do it? Someone follow me on Twitch. Slapnuts Jr. Do you have TikTok, my friend? Over on Twitch. Do you have TikTok? I just put it in the chat for you, bro. Night of Champions is tomorrow. We are gonna go live again tonight.
It's been quite the night here on Friday Night SmackDown, live from the capital city of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. Of course, we just saw an unbelievable last woman standing match.
What up, Bree?
Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. Tiffany Stratton still WWE Women's Champion.
What up, G?
Found me? Okay, cool. That's weird that it wasn't showing you I was here. We're only going to get John Cena right now, but we are going to be live tonight at 8 Eastern to show the show again. It's going to be an encore. No one except the people in Saudi saw Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. There was a 40-minute blackout, basically. JoJo, say what up, Bree? John Cena. No, not that Bree. Oh my God, he thought it was my cousin's girlfriend. It's one of Deza's TikTok friends. Yeah, he's obsessed with my cousin's girlfriend. Her name is Bree. John Cena, JoJo?
His name is John Cena!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena!
Bro is tripping. I'm gonna have this set up later. Why, do you like watch it on your computer or something, Lynn? Yeah, he's a big John Cena fan, all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, the never seen 17.
Oh, you watch it on your laptop? Is that why? I'll still do it. I'll still do it then.
One final weekend.
No.
He is the last real champion, John Cena.
What up, G?
The GOAT with the follow.
What up, G?
Chris with the follow.
Get used to it, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This is what a winner looks like. I am a winner. CM Punk is a loser because he's been out-cornered. He's been out-maneuvered.
Nah, Saudi is not messing with Punk.
Tricks because I am a genius. Night of Champions is now a formality, and CM Punk can do nothing about it.
Punk is okay. You see how the lights are down? Don't be surprised. Oh! Punk life! It's Punk life! There's no way he's doing this! There's no way! Is he gonna come out with his backwards hat? No way! He's in the Philly Cubs! It's Chain Gang Punk! Is he gonna kick
Hey, John Cena looking in a mirror from like 20 years ago.
Yo,
I love this entrance thing.
If I back up,
although the outfit maybe not so much.
Yo, the grimace on the face is crazy. Why is he got? Oh, Chicago Bulls. I'm dead. He should have had a Cubs hat, but whatever. Yo, this is comedy. They're booing him, they're cheering him, they don't know what to do. Okay. He looks disgusted!
What up, G?
Bree, following the backup, appreciate you. It's not John's girlfriend.
Yo, check it. This is basic punkonomics. Don't adjust your television set. Your eyes are working just right. This clown plagiarized my pipe bomb, so now I'm stealing word life.
Yo, Punk with the bars!
Just to distract from the fact that we all see you move in slow-mo.
Punk with the bars!
You used to rap? Yeah, you deserve all the criticism. You're like a Timu Macklemore, but with Mackle-less rhythm. And he said I'm a problem. He called me a player hater. Let's be honest. John Cena's buried more talent than The Undertaker.
Woo! Punk with the bars!
That's why he's the champ. And he went and lost all his respects. But hey, John, I get it. I'd retire too if this place rehired my ex.
Woo!
If you never said your prayers, ate your vitamins, or fixed your bald spot, you wouldn't be a pro wrestler. You'd be a Boston Mall cop.
Oh! Cooking him!
Hey, he gets good movie roles, that much is a fact. But then we see Batista act, and we realize that John ain't that. Same shirt, same hat.
He meant all that.
Your persona state tragic. You're like a fish belly white Hulk Hogan, but somehow more problematic.
I'm happening OD right now. You should be able to hear it as loud as hell.
Yo, when it comes to best in the world, I'm your vessel, because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
Woo! Bars!
Get it in while you can. In 6 months, he'll be gone, and I'll still be here having fun. He won't have time for you little people anymore. He'll be busy washing underwears for James Gunn. Yeah, he's a superhero now. He works for DC, but no matter how hard you try, you'll still always be the Marine to me. And that's straight to DVD. Better find a PS3. I now understand you can't see me. It's a hell of a catchphrase, John, but now it's all done. Because we all see you, and we're looking at a washed-up bum.
Bars!
14 years ago today, I dropped a legendary pipe bomb, and you tried to make it all about you, because that's what you do, John. You're a leech. You're a phony. You're a
Best
fraud.
segment.
You're an ass kiss. 17-time world champion, but ain't never been on my class.
Drug free is crazy. Yo, they were not vibing with Punk, and then he came out as Punk Life.
Before you go, John, there's one more wish to make. Tomorrow night, you're gonna lose to Kendrick, because, bitch, you're my Drake.
The mic drop! Yo! He's got knee pads on. That's how it's gonna end? Yo, okay. This trumped the pipe bomb last week. It's not even close. It's not even remotely close. Punk has these people eating out of the palm of his hands after that.
Yang concludes. It is Punk versus Cena.
Drug free.
WWE Championship at night.
Let's go. Yo, that was funny as hell. Why did you think Punk had Wendy's colors on? I'm dead. Yo, Punk just cooked. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, Punk just cooked. Guys, we will be back for 8 p.m. 100%. They're gonna have to cut something out because they're over the 3-hour time limit. They're gonna have to cut something out later. Just a heads up, no one got to see Randy and Cody. No one got to see Randy and Cody. So, this is my backup. Make sure you follow the main down low. We'll be back at 8 p.m. They never cut anything out? Yeah, it's gonna, in the US, it's gonna run later tonight. So, it's not that they cut anything out. They're gonna have to find time because 40 minutes of Cody and John Cena Cody and Randy Orton got lost. It did not broadcast. Let's see, actually. Maybe it did. Maybe it's on the rerun. No, it's May 23rd. It probably didn't, VOD yet.
Welcome!
Yeah, I'll be back on tonight. Follow my main in the... Why does it keep giving me May?
¿Poco te sientes la gemela de la Rosario Tijeras o qué? ¿Trabajas para ella? No.
Yo, that was funny as hell. Oh, it's still showing us live, that's why.
Welcome to SmackDown.
Let's see if we get the Cody promo. Nah, not Jacob.
Champion.
Maybe they fixed it. There was a 40-minute Oh, no, yeah, look, see? I wonder if this is their way of getting people to tune in later, though. Maybe it was by design. Yeah, there was no promo earlier. Interesting. Yeah, apparently it went out for about 40 minutes. And that looks very accurate. Yeah, 40 minutes. 40 minutes of nothing. Called Cena Drake is crazy, right? So I guess tonight we'll get the Cody and Randy Orton promo. No one got to see it. JLD with the follow, my dog. Yo, you just missed some craziness. By the way, happy belated. I meant to stop in your stream yesterday and I fell asleep crazy early. Damn. Yeah, no one got to see it. How does one come back from being called? I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. Punk life is crazy. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in the whole Giulia situation. I'll be honest. right, we gotta record this video real quick before I get up out of here. I will be live tonight. Just FYI. Bro, Punk life is crazy. Why does because I'm Puerto Rican. I'm a huge Zelina fan. So I'm gonna record this video while you guys are here. Spoiler alerts ahead. If you have not or do not want to know what happened on SmackDown, leave now. This is your only chance. As you can see, today on the SmackDown that was pre-recorded from Saudi Arabia, CM Punk won up John Cena's pipe bomb ripoff last week. It came out as Punk Life, as you can see on the background. He dropped a freestyle. As you know, Punk is not really a rapper, so we're going to give him a little bit of a pass on some of the bars that he messed up. But this shit was absolutely comical. And honestly, the rest of the show is like, this made sitting here leaving. I had to leave the gym early for this, okay? This made it all worth it. This was absolutely phenomenal television. It's probably really the only thing that was great, but this was amazing. The look of disgust on John Cena's face was astronomical. There was no physical contact, but we are going to be live again tonight at 8 p.m. with the encore. We are going to be live tonight at 8 p.m. with the encore show. We're going to have a little fun with it. If you guys want to pop in later at 8 p.m., it's 4 o'clock right now. Definitely go ahead and do that. I will catch you out tonight on the live stream. I'll share it to my story because I'm doing like the 2-page thing. Y'all know what I mean. Later on when you pop in. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What was better, the John Cena pipe bomb or Punk Life? Bro, he had drug-free on his knuckles. This shit was hilarious. I'm done. All right, sorry guys, had to record that. I'm Puerto Rican as well, but she wasn't doing shit with that belt. It's not her fault. Zelina is a talker. Zelina, don't get me wrong, she's a good wrestler. What happened with Chelsea was, sad. It was, it kind of sucked, but look, I don't agree with how her reign went whatsoever. Matter of fact, we'll cut a video on that real quick before I get out of here. Centered. Punk Life is phenomenal. They should consider making that a real gimmick. All right, let's go. So, spoilers ahead for those of you who have not watched SmackDown yet. Obviously, it goes live in about 4 hours in the U.S. This is your only chance to leave. I'm very upset. Zelina Vega lost her U.S. title tonight to Giulia. While I'm not mad she lost it to Giulia specifically, WWE, Triple H, they did a very poor job of managing this woman's title reign. I don't understand how you have Zelina Vega at your disposal. She's phenomenal on the mic. It's why she was the mic piece for Andrade in NXT and when he first came to the main roster, and you don't utilize it. You don't utilize her mic skills. This little woman right here has a lot to say. I was gonna say she got a big mouth, but I don't want to come off disrespectful. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can back it up with her mic work. How do you not utilize that? It would have made her character so much more enticing. It sucks. Hopefully this is not the end for Zelina. Hopefully they push her, higher, and they realize where they went wrong with this short title reign for her. And hopefully she has bigger things in the future. Let me know what you guys think. How would you grade Zelina's U.S. title championship reign? And how much of it do you think is her fault? How much of it do you think is the fact that WWE just flat out did not book her well? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm upset, damn it! Yeah, but 1 second. They did it just for the single cheer of her winning. I still like Chelsea's reign the best. I think Chelsea's reign was great. I actually feel like they took the belt off of Chelsea a little too early. Because Chelsea's reign was perfect. I really believe that. I do think she should get it back, or they should put her in the main title picture. But obviously, that's gonna be tied up with Naomi, Tiffany, and Jade. What's up? that's not scary, but that's a light that's changing. Oh, man. It only makes sense if she makes a world... Who, Chelsea or Zelina? I think they both should be inserted in the world title picture at some point. Obviously, Chelsea earned it outright with the work she did. But I also feel... Oh, no, that's my Funko Pop. That's my Andre the Giant Funko Pop. Oh, yeah, they dropped the ball with Zelina. I firmly do believe that. Maybe I'm a little biased. I don't know. But Punk Life... Oh, in the fridge? Yeah. It's not, bud. I'm up here. You're safe. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. We're going to go outside. She needs more mic time. I agree. I'm going to post... I'll let you say goodbye when I'm done saying goodbye. Come say goodbye. Go ahead. JoJo wants to say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Tell them what you're going to go do.
I'm going to go outside and ride my bike down the block.
And then we're going to go look for bugs and all that other stuff, right?
Oh, wait, yeah, tricycle.
Tell them, say, see you guys at 8 o'clock.
See you guys at 8 Mundo O'Clocky.
8 Mundo O'Clocky. I'm dead.
And make for
Chef JoJo?
Yeah, for Chef JoJo.
I'm so done.
Because I have a hamburger and some McDonald's up here, and I also have a spoon in my hand.
Guys, if you don't follow the main account, it's down below. It's just regular Joe 28.
I'm just gonna eat some of you.
All right, come on. Let me sign off so we can go, okay? I'll be back on at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be watching the show. Remember, we have not gotten to see the John Cena and the Randy Orton and the what do you call it? Thank you. Jojo, you got the girls telling you you're cute on here.
Really?
He said, really?
Wait, which girls?
I'm so done. Say, what's up, ladies?
What's up, ladies?
Show me muscles. Flex. Ooh. Say, what does Macho Man say?
What does he say?
What does Macho Man say, remember? Ooh, yeah. You're so annoying. All right, guys. Like I said, I'll be back at 8 Eastern. Follow my main account. I'm going to go live on that account first. And boy got game already. I'm dead. He thinks he does. He definitely thinks he does. Tell him, what does Hulk Hogan say? Remember? What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother?
Say, eat your vitamins. Say your prayers. Oh, God. Don't.
Which lady is telling you that?
Which lady is telling you that? Yeah. It was somebody in the comments. What? It's
name?
Tiffany. Oh, my God. It's Tiffany Stratton in the comments.
What's not?
He loves Tiffy.
Wait, is that the heart emoji?
Yes, it is. Oh, you lost my thing.
What is the heart emoji there?
It means they love you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, of course.
Can you have him yeet a Hulk Hogan figure out the window? I'm done. JoJo, do the yeet.
I'm gonna yeet out the window.
JoJo, you do that? We're not going outside.
They told me.
He actually... Wait, what did I do with it? I actually have a Hulk Hogan figure.
It's right on the giant.
All right, no. Leave it alone. That's my Funko Pop. That's my Andre the Giant.
I just do.
No, you didn't. I don't know what the hell I did with it. All right, guys. I'm going to get up out of here. I will be back on it.
Funko Pop.
If I can't end it, we can't go.
Funko Pop is it?
Nah, how'd you get... Oh, God. All right, guys. Stop. Don't even think about it. We will be back tonight.
Wait, why are the heart